What's going on, Yankees fans? Coming at you with another New York Yankees post-game recap as the New York Yankees sweep the Boston Red Sox out of Yankee Stadium, beating them all three games as they win 9-7 tonight. What a crazy, crazy game this was. It was really long, but it was a really crazy game. It was back and forth all night, but the New York Yankees came out on top as they beat the Boston Red Sox 9-7 at Yankee Stadium. I'm going to break down the game and tell you what went on in this crazy, crazy game. So we start off with the first inning. James Paxton, the Big Maple, was on the hill for his second start of the season, and he was not sharp at all. In the first inning, he actually gets the first two outs, I believe. Yeah, he gets Kevin Pillar to line out to left, and then Rafael Devers strikes out. But then J.D. Martinez doubles off the wall, a ball Aaron Hicks probably should have got to, but Aaron Hicks had a completely horrible day out in center field. I'll get into Aaron Hicks in a minute. He had a really rough night tonight. And then Xander Bogaerts hit a home run out to right field, and the Red Sox took an early 2-0 lead after one. We all know James Paxton has bad first inning struggles, especially with the long ball. He gives up a 2-run home run to Xander Bogaerts, and they take the 1-0 lead there early. And the Yankees have the bases loaded at the bottom of the first. They can't capitalize off of Austin Bryce, and the Red Sox get out of the first inning up 2-0. Then we go to the second. Then Paxton works a clean second, and then this is where the fun begins. So Sanchez strikes out to start off the inning, not good. But then Gio Urshela singles. He continues to hit well. Then Andujar grounds into a fielder's choice. Devers made an incredible play at third base. He made a nice play there at third base, but Andujar grounded into the fielder's choice. Then DJ LeMahieu worked a two-out walk, and then Aaron Judge stepped up to the plate, I believe, with a 2-2 count. Yankees down 2-0. He's looking to, give the Yankees the lead, and he does just that. Hits a 3-run home run into left field, crushes it into the second deck, and the Yankees take the 3-2 lead, and that is the end of the second inning. Gleyber Torres grounds out to end the inning. And then we go to the third. The Yankees are up 3-2, and Paxton comes out and lays a big egg in this inning. He looked awful in this inning. He gives up a ground rule double to Kevin Pillar to start off the inning, and this was a ball that Aaron Hicks or Aaron Judge definitely should have caught. I don't know what they were doing. Maybe they got miscommunication or something like that, but one of them should have caught it. You got to call the baseball. You got to say, you got it, I got it. And, neither of them did that, and the ball bounced over the wall, and it was a ground rule double for Kevin Pillar, and then 2 pitches later, Rafael Devers hits a single up the middle, and just like that, the Red Sox have tied the ball game at 3. So a really bad job by James Paxton, and a really bad job by the Yankees defense. The defense was really bad all night long. So the Red Sox have tied the ball game at 3. Then J.D. Martinez strikes out, and this is where I get really angry with the defense. Xander Bogaerts hits a base hit to left field, but it shouldn't have been this much. Miguel Andujar, the ball bounces right in front of him, and then it goes over his head, and then it goes all the way to the wall, and then it causes Devers to score all the way from second base, and the Red Sox have taken the 4-3 lead. Bogaerts goes all the way to third, which should have been a single. I think there would have been first and third with 1 out. Instead, there's a runner at third with only 1 out, and a run came in to score. And the Red Sox took the 4-3 lead just like that. So they took the 4-3 lead, then Christian Vasquez singled out to right field, and they took the 5-3 lead. Paxton got out of that with nothing after that. Then we go to the bottom of the third. Stanton walks to start off the inning. Then Hicks lines out. And then Luke Voit strikes out. So it doesn't look like the Yankees are really going to get it done in this inning. But then Sanchez works a clutch 2-out double. His first hit of the season. His first RBI of the season. As he ropes a double over the head of the right fielder. And then Stanton comes in to score from first base. And the Yankees cut the lead to 1. And then Gio Urshela on an 0-2 pitch rips a double down the left field line. And the Yankees tie the ball game up at 5. So a great job by the Yankees. And this seesaw ball game continues as the Yankees have tied the game up at 5. We go to the 4th inning. Nothing went down in the 4th inning. Michael King was in the game. And then Michael King was pitching in the 5th inning. He got 2 outs, nobody on, with Xander Bogaerts at the plate, who already has a home run in this game, as well as an RBI single. And then Xander Bogaerts, on a full count pitch, he crushes a home run to left center field, and the Red Sox take the lead right back. They take a 6-5 lead. So not a great job by Michael King. He's really struggled ever since he came up from AAA. Michael King has really struggled, and the Red Sox take the 6-5 lead. And then bottom of the 5th inning with 2 out, nobody on, Luke Voit at the plate. He hits a home run to left field, and it just snuck around the foul pole. The Yankees have tied the game at 6 in the bottom of the 5th inning. And then we go to the top of the 6th. Game is tied at 6, which was weird. We start the bottom of the 6th inning. Gio Urshela singles. Then Andujar grounds into a double play. Then LeMahieu singles, Judge walks, but then Gleyber flies out. Gleyber's been in a slump of late. Gleyber's really struggling at the plate. Let's hope he can break out of it in the next series against the Phillies. So the Yankees get 2 on with 2 out, and they end up not scoring in the bottom of the 6th off Marcus Walden. Then we go to the 7th inning. And then there's 2 outs, nobody on with, it's King's still on the hill. I have no idea if Adam Ottavino is warmed up and ready to pitch. Michael King comes out for his 4th inning of work after he's already given up a moonshot to Xander Bogaerts earlier. Aaron Boone makes a very questionable decision and keeps Michael King in to face a really good hitter in Devers, and he absolutely launches a ball into the right field bleachers. It was crushed. It was a moonshot, and the Red Sox take the 7-6 lead. And when that home run was hit, I thought the game was over. I really didn't see the Yankees coming back. But then we go all the way to the bottom of the 8th inning. Adam Ottavino does give up a double to Bogaerts, but gets out of it. Bottom of the 8th inning we go. Yankees down 7-6. Matt Barnes is in the game. Sanchez flies out to center field to start off the inning. Then Gio Urshela strikes out. 2 outs, nobody on, down a run. Doesn't look like the Yankees are really going to do anything in this inning. But Mike Tauchman, he works a walk. Great at bat by Mike Tauchman. He comes in to pinch hit. Mike Tauchman does a great job. He walks. Then he steals second. And he stole that base by a mile. Great job by Mike Tauchman. He works a 2-out walk, then steals second, and then DJ LeMahieu, the king with runners in scoring position, hits a base hit to right field, ties the ball game up at 7. DJ LeMahieu is a unbelievably good baseball hitter, and he rips the ball to right field, ties the game up at 7. Great job by DJ LeMahieu, and a really good play by Mike Tauchman to steal that base. And if Mike Tauchman never stole the base, the tying run never would have scored. So DJ LeMahieu brings in Mike Tauchman, and then Aaron Judge steps up to the plate with a 2-0 count. Matt Barnes on the hill. And then he takes a 2-0 knuckle curve and crushes it into the left field bleachers 468 feet out to left center field. This is probably Aaron Judge's best Yankee moment, as a New York Yankee. This is probably one of the favorite moments I've ever had for Aaron Judge as a New York Yankee. This was awesome. He crushed it out to left center field, and the Yankees take the huge 9-7 lead over the Red Sox. And then the 9th inning, Zach Britton comes in and locks it down, gets his 3rd save of the season, and the Yankees win 9-7 over the Red Sox. What a game this was! Great job by the Yankees, and the Yankees work up to 7-1 record on the year, by far the best record in baseball. And the Yankees are absolutely rolling right now, 6 straight victories as they sweep away the rival Boston Red Sox. The Boston Red Sox suck. That team is not good. As the Yankees sweep away the Red Sox in 3 games at Yankee Stadium. This was a crazy game. It was a game that was very long and very hard to watch, but the Yankees came out on top, beating the Boston Red Sox 9-7, and the Yankees move up to 7-1 on the season. The player of this game is pretty self-explanatory. It's Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge had one of the best games as a Yankee. Hit 2 home runs. Had how many RBIs? 5 RBIs, 2 home runs. I think like 2 or 3 hits. Aaron Judge was awesome tonight. Now let's go over the lineup and see how everybody did. So for the Yankees, LeMahieu went 2 for 4 in the ballgame with that big RBI single. Aaron Judge, the player of the game, went 2 for 4 with 5 RBIs. Unbelievable day for Aaron Judge. 2 home runs. He has a 290 batting average on the year with an OPS over 1,000. Aaron Judge is off to a really awesome start. He's probably been the MVP of Major League Baseball so far. Gleyber Torres had a really rough night, went 0 for 5 in the ballgame. He's hitting 179 on the year, so not a great job by Gleyber Torres. Giancarlo Stanton he went 0 for 2. But he scored a run and also walked twice. So I thought Stanton did a pretty good job. Had good discipline at the plate. So I thought Stanton did a pretty good job. Aaron Hicks, the main man himself tonight, not. Aaron Hicks had a pretty atrocious game as he was awful defensively tonight, and I was very disappointed with Aaron Hicks and his defense. He made two horrible plays in center field. Aaron Hicks was awful tonight, and he really didn't do much at the plate either. Went 0 for 3, did walk, but Aaron Hicks was really bad tonight. He's hitting 158 on the year. I'm not a big fan of Aaron Hicks. I'm not going to lie. I'm really not a big fan of him. Then Luke Voit went 1 for 4, obviously with the big home run. Gary Sanchez went 1 for 4 with an RBI double. Good to see Gary Sanchez get his first hit and his first RBI there. So I thought Sanchez had a pretty nice game. Gio Urshela, 3 for 4. Gio Urshela is unbelievable. That dude made incredible plays in the field. Gio Urshela, every single game seems to be productive. I love Gio Urshela. And then Miguel Andujar wasn't really great tonight. He went 0 for 3. Tauchman obviously came in to pinch run for him, and he had that big stolen base in the bottom of the 8th. So I thought the lineup was awesome tonight. 9 runs, 9 hits. They did make an error, but I thought the offense was awesome tonight. They pounded the Red Sox bullpen, and the Yankees beat the Boston Red Sox 9-7. Let's actually go over the Red Sox lineup. Pilar went 1 for 5. Devers went 2 for 5, obviously with the home run. J.D. Martinez went 1 for 4. Xander Bogaerts went 4 for 4 with 2 home runs, a double, and a single. He had 3 RBIs on the ballgame. Xander Bogaerts killed the Yankees tonight. Christian Vasquez went 1 for 4 with an RBI. Chavis 0 for 3. Plawecki 1 for 3, Bradley 0 for 4, and Peraza 0 for 4. So the Yankees did a good job of shutting down the bottom of the lineup. But I thought definitely the pitching really struggled tonight. Let's go over the Yankees pitchers. James Paxton was the starter tonight. I'm not a big fan of Paxton, I'm not going to lie to you. He went 3 innings, gave up 5 runs, 3 were earned, 7 hits. He struck out 4 and gave up a home run. I thought Paxton was really bad tonight, even though the defense didn't help him out. I thought James Paxton was really, really bad on the mound tonight. Michael King came in, did a pretty good job, went 3 2/3, pretty much made 2 mistakes to Bogarts and Devers. I thought King did a pretty good job out of the bullpen for the Yankees. Went 3 2/3, gave up 2 runs, 2 hits. Both were earned, struck out 4. I thought King did a really good job. Ottavino came in. I thought he kind of struggled a little bit with control, but I thought Ottavino did a pretty good job. Went an inning and a third, gave up no runs, 1 hit, walked 1, and struck out 2. I thought Ottavino did a pretty good job. And then Zach Britton ended up locking down the save, throwing a 1-2-3 inning, and the Yankees locked down the saves. And Britton locked down the saves. So the Yankees win 9-7 from the Red Sox. They sweep away those bums down in Boston, the Boston Red Sox. The Yankees win 9-7 tonight, and the Yankees look to win a series against the Philadelphia Phillies. Jake Arrieta will make the start for the Phillies, as Garrett Cole will make the start for the Yankees, as he looks to get his 3rd win as a New York Yankee. So they win tonight 9-7. Great job by the Yankees. What a game by Aaron Judge. He's easily the player of the game. And by the way, I'm going to be starting a new series, baseball related, on the channel. I'm going to be working really hard on it. So once again, when the videos do start to upload, I don't know when I'll upload the first part of the series, but I'm going to be starting a new series on my channel where I rank players. That's the hint I'm going to give you. I'm kind of keeping it a surprise, but I'm going to be making a new series on my channel where I rank players around Major League Baseball. Make sure to stay tuned for that. It should be coming out pretty soon, so make sure to stay tuned for that. So that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys enjoyed this Yankee game tonight, because it was an awesome game. Aaron Judge was the MVP of this ball game. The Yankees win 9-7. They improved to 7-1 on the season. And yeah, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.